West Lafayette, Indiana, AP, Tanner Lee threw a 13-yard touchdown pass to Stanley Morgan Jr. with 14 seconds left Saturday night to rally Nebraska for a season-saving 25-24 victory at Purdue. Lee kept the best night of his career with 2 TD passes in the final 11.5 minutes to erase a 12-point deficit. The win snapped a 2-game losing streak, just barely. With the Cornhuskers, 4-4, 3-2 Big Ten, on the verge of losing their third straight for the first time since 2008, Nebraska took over at its 30 with 1:22 left and no timeouts. But Lee masterfully marched the Cornhuskers downfield by taking advantage of the sideline and clock stoppages on first down plays, leaving just enough time to pull off the win. Purdue, 3-5, 1-4, only had time for a couple of plays and the game ended when Anthony Mahoungou stepped out of bounds near midfield as time expired. The Boilermakers have lost 3 straight. Lee wound up 32 of 50 for 431 yards, all career bests. Morgan caught 6 passes for 112 yards on a night the Cornhuskers rushed for only 40 yards. The problem, Lee's late pass was the only Nebraska touchdown on 6 trips inside the red zone. Purdue rushed for 199 yards as its struggling offense finally broke out of its funk. But quarterback David Blow couldn't get the first down to close it out after Nebraska failed to convert on 4th and 6 from the Purdue 15. And the Boilermakers' defense couldn't come up with one last stop in the closing seconds. The takeaway: Nebraska, it wasn't easy, and it sure didn't go according to plan. But the Cornhuskers survived, and ultimately that's all that really matters. Nebraska has moved within 2 victories of becoming bowl eligible. Purdue, after an impressive start, the Boilermakers' bowl hopes have taken a major hit. They need to win 3 of the last 4. And while remaining schedule is manageable, home against Illinois, at Northwestern, at Iowa and home against Indiana, Saturday's loss means there is no margin for error. Up next, Nebraska hosts Northwestern on November 4th, a team it has beaten 5 times in the last 6 games. Purdue will try to snap its losing streak when Illinois visits Ross-Ade Stadium on November 4th.